Shalom, assalamu alaikum. Um, yeah, I want to just point out that when I say assalamu alaikum, it's not because I'm Muslim or I'm trying to be, or I've done a lot of reading here and there, and especially on my travels in India, and you just come across things that just it it. it it allows you to just give more respect to where maybe these stories come from. We don't know if they're real or not, but there's clearly someone, if it isn't even made up, whoever made most of these stories up, or at least has a moral heart to some degree or another. Um, and that alone should be respected. And that's kind of the way I take it. So, I read plenty of stories of the man they falsely called Jesus, Yahshua, Isa. Anyway, if you pay attention, most Muslims that are so-called Muslims, uh, if you go up to them, you say, and you're a non-Muslim, and you say "Assalamu alaikum," they will not return the phrase, which is "Wa alaikum salam," which is crazy because, if you're a Muslim, that means you're supposed to be a follower, excuse me, of Jesus, of Yahshua or Jesus Christ or Isa, or whatever name you want to call him, and essentially that's the foundation of Islam, is that you have to be a believer in Jesus Christ, because the Prophet Muhammad was, may peace be upon him, was a devout follower of Jesus, and one of the things they took from Jesus was "may peace be upon you." He said that to everybody, whether they were enemy or not or whatever. He even said it to devils. And "may peace be upon you" means assalamu alaikum. It's in Ge'ez, and it's in Islam. I mean Arabic. So anyway, just want to point that out, that it's not about promoting any of that stuff. Anyway, I came across this video, and what's funny is that I was watching it, and it's an Inside Edition. The show on whatever. I don't know. I don't have a TV. I just watch YouTube every now and then. And I find these videos, and I just have to watch this guy. This guy's a demon. He's straight up demon, but his excuses are just, they're elementary. And it's sad that, people are so mesmerized by this that even his followers can't see the bullshit in it. But that's the way it goes. But the funny thing is, it's like 11 minutes long. While I was watching it, I said to myself, both these people are on the same side. This adamant newscaster or news lady is asking him tough questions. You should watch the video. It's deep. She's asking him tough questions about his spirituality and all this crap, and he's just returning just with the most nonsensical explanations that I don't know. I don't know. It's like he's trying to hypnotize the lady or something. But then while looking at it, I thought to myself, both these people are on the same side. They're just playing their roles. They both know where they're coming from. They both know, they both took the oath. They're part of that society. And in my head, I thought, well, I can't prove that. There's nothing. That's just my own, because I understand the symbolisms, and again, I'm not gonna say I understand the symbolisms. I just, you pay attention to this stuff, and if you read about it, and you pay attention to the numbers and the handshaking and the symbols and the colors they wear and all, it's real. It's real. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's real. But I can't prove that to you. I'm not gonna. And you can if you want, but some who are watching this know. But anyway, here I am thinking, like, wow, you got these two people who are on the same side, but I wasn't even looking for proof. But right here at the end, they shake hands, just like in the Kanye West video, the little thing I just did, and she puts her thumb on his knuckle, right above his knuckle. And I'm like, and even crazier is that the cameraman zooms in on it real close, and I was like, wow. And this is what I mean. This is their masonry handshake. So you see she's in submission. So he signifying her putting her thumb on his knuckle or above his knuckle, shows that he's above her. And anyway, it just, if you know it, you know it. If you don't, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna get into it yet. But it's there. It's right here. Here, I'll play it for you, and you can see yourself. Watch this.
Father. And I understand that, and I love them with all my heart. It's your grandfathers that we're standing on their shoulders. They held up and they stood for it. But when you go back to the Bible, it's full of wealth. And it's full of miracles, and signs, and wonders. It's full of goodness, and it's full of meanness. It's just full of hell on earth. Those are the demons.
Dude is nuts, man. You got to see this whole video. You got to see the whole thing for what it's worth, really.
Again,
Watch. Watch the handshake.
Sir, thank you so
Watch
much
this.
for your time
What's your
today. Lisa Guerrero.
Lisa, God bless, Father bless.
Look at that knuckle. Look at see that? Fire! Look at that. Same side. They're on the same side. Actors playing a role. Both on the same side. All right.
I love Inside Edition. I love the people on it.
Yeah. Anyway, choose think what you want of it.